The Olympic Games are officially underway, so with that being said, who wins gold, silver, and bronze in men's tennis? What's up, everybody? It's John Eric Poli, and as you guys know, the Olympic Games are officially underway. We're into round one at the time this video is being released. We're looking at it being day 2 of this year's tournament, but nonetheless, let's take a look through the bracket on the men's side of things and figure out who's going to win the medals in this year's Olympic Games. As you guys know, Novak, Djokovic, Rafael, and Nadal, the way the bracket lays out, they would play each other in round 2. Obviously, the way these two have been playing this year, God only knows if that's going to even turn into fruition there. But nonetheless, I mean, you still got to really be happy if that is the matchup. Two of the greatest players of all time right in the mix of things to play each other in round 2. That would be really fun to see. But the big thing with that corner of the bracket, guys, which is what I want to talk about, is first off, great draw here for Novak Djokovic to make a run towards the semifinal, put himself right into medal contention. Remember, guys, Novak Djokovic has never won Olympic gold. His best showing at the Olympics in 2008, he was a bronze medalist. So opportunity here to fight for an Olympic gold medal. But still, even though he has that good draw, Stefanos Tsitsipas, the outlier here, guys. Tsitsipas could definitely make things interesting. He has a good draw himself. If it is Novak versus Tsitsipas, I wouldn't be surprised the way that Novak's been playing this year if Tsitsipas won. Remember, Novak Djokovic, 0 wins this year in 2024 against a top 10 player. So something to keep an eye out on. A lot of parity going to come out of that corner of the bracket. Now let's talk about Alexander Zverev. Definitely one of the favorites to win gold at this year's Olympic Games. Defending gold medalist too. Remember in the 2020 Olympic Games, it was Zverev that claimed gold there. Zverev, in my opinion, has a very good draw. You could even actually say it's a great draw. The big thing out there, Taylor Fritz is out there for Zverev. Fritz did beat Zverev in Wimbledon, but this is on clay. Zverev's best surface. And let's remember too, Zverev just went 5 sets with Carlos Alcaraz, came within a set of winning his first ever major championship this year. Gotta love Zverev out of that corner of the bracket. Now let's go to the complete other half of the bracket. This is where we're going to see the likes of Carlos Alcaraz. We'll save Alcaraz for last. Want to talk about Casper Ruud here. Ruud, as you guys know, great clay court player. He's a guy that competed for 2 French Open finals, also made the semifinals in this year's French Open. So this guy's all the tools to make a very far run at this year's tournament, especially that it is being held at Roland Garros. And I think the big name out there on his little side of the bracket would be Daniil Medvedev, but Medvedev, not the best clay court player. I really like Casper Ruud. I really like his draw. I expect him to make a semifinal this year. Now let's talk about Carlos Alcaraz. Guys, go look at his draw. Just shoo him right in, probably even to the final, in my opinion here. Great draw. I don't see anybody in that corner of the bracket stopping him. Definitely going to make a semifinal at the very least here, guys. This is all set up for Carlos Alcaraz, and what a freaking great year this guy's having. I mean, winning the French Open, winning Wimbledon, now a great opportunity here to claim Olympic gold. He's also playing in doubles with Rafael and Nadal, so big things here for Carlos Alcaraz in this year's Olympic Games. All right, semifinal matchup. We're looking at either Novak Djokovic or Stefanos Tsitsipas taking on Alexander Zverev. Like I said, great opportunity for Novak. Also, great opportunity here for Stefanos Tsitsipas to make a very far run, get into medal contention. For the sake of argument, I'm going to say it was Tsitsipas that came out of that corner of the bracket. Doesn't make a difference, guys. It's Alexander Zverev going to be going to the gold medal match, in my opinion here. I just like Zverev's draw. I like the way Zverev has been playing in all of 2024. Great clay court player. Had a great clay court season earlier in the year here, just a few months ago, where he won the Italian Open and also competed against Alcaraz for that French Open final. Then that takes us to the other semifinal now here, guys. We have Casper Ruud taking on Carlos Alcaraz. Now, Ruud, again, great clay court player, but we've seen this time and time again. He made a French Open final against Rafael Nadal, got steamrolled. Made a French Open final against Novak Djokovic, got steamrolled. This year, a semifinal against Zverev. Now, he did beat Zverev in the past on clay at Roland Garros, and he won the first set, and it was like, whoa, he's going to be going another French Open final. He might have Alexander Zverev's number. Wasn't the case. Zverev buckled down and just steamrolled him from there. So, again, no offense to Casper Ruud. He's going to be competing for a bronze medal here, in my opinion. But I think Carlos Alcaraz gets that done. Now that gives us a great gold medal match. Alexander Zverev, Carlos Alcaraz, running things back from this year's French Open final. We have a rematch here at the Olympics. And Zverev, guys, tough to beat in 3 sets. If it's 5 sets, obviously would favor the likes of Carlos Alcaraz here. And the big story for us, who's going to be fresher? Because remember, Alcaraz and Rafa Nadal, they're playing doubles. Zverev is going to be in the mixed doubles part of the Olympic Games as well. So these guys are going to be playing a lot of tennis here. Who has the fresher body? That's what it's come down to. I'm going to go with the feel-good story here, guys. Give me Alexander Zverev to win Olympic gold. Remember, Andy Murray won gold in 2012 and 16, defended his gold medal, the only guy to do that. I like Zverev to do that here. A little parity here, something different. Mix it up a little bit. That, of course, would give Alcaraz the silver. But, guys, not confident in that pick. You could go ahead and flip that the other way. No problem. Would not be wrong with that prediction at all. I mean, I just think it's the big thing here. They're going for that gold and silver medals there. And that takes us then to a bronze medal matchup. And I'm going to go with the feel-good story again here. Casper Ruud, all this great work on clay kind of goes unnoticed, right? This time, he gets to bring a bronze medal back to his country of Norway. And again, he's Norway's only entry in men's tennis, or only entry in tennis in general in this Olympic game. So he gets to bring home the bronze medal, being the great clay court player that he is. So that is my official predictions for this year's 2024 Summer Olympic Games in men's tennis. Zverev is your gold medalist, Alcaraz silver, Casper Ruud your bronze medalist. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure a lot of you are going to go with Carlos Alcaraz. Wouldn't blame you at all there. It's going to be a fun tournament. Can't wait to see how it all plays out at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris.